Caprice Coleman now working his way back up. Tonight he's got Salvatore Rinauro, a man not even ranked in the heavyweight division. But Caprice Coleman tonight, he's got his sights focused on the World Television Championship. Unfortunately, just last week on NWA Wildside, the loss he had in the ring to Rainman, and it was a clean loss in the middle of the ring. Caprice was battling 104-degree fever, but you can't make excuses for him. He lost the matchup. Caprice Coleman now climbing his way back up for another shot at that television title. Sal Rinauro just the first obstacle in his way. Can he defeat him, Steve?
It can be, in fact, a tall order. Sal Rinauro's won-loss record is hardly the most stellar one, but you can't deny Rinauro and the many gifts that he brings to the ring.
Rinauro has really blossomed as an in-ring competitor in the year of 2003, and is late in the year of late 2002. Rinauro has really shown that when he wants to be, he can be all business, and he's got a hell of a lot of talent. But that inflated ego of his, the size of Texas, is Sal Rinauro's ego, and that gets the better of him many, many, many times. And right now, he's acting as the personal advisor to Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion Ray Gordy. Oddly enough, Gordy hasn't been here for the last two television tapings. That's going to be 4 weeks of NWA Wildside television without an appearance or defense from the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion. And I do believe, unfortunately, NWA President Bill Behrens is going to have to at least address this matter. There's a defense limit for all titles. Typically, it's 30 days. Maybe Rinauro got an exception. I don't know. But interesting circumstance, to say the least, and one would have to speculate that situation.
Well, you mean some high-powered negotiations from Sal Rinauro on behalf of his man, Ray Gordy?
Well, he does know how to run his mouth.
Yeah, but high-powered negotiations, I have a hard time believing that.
Well, sometimes you'll give in to him just to get him to shut up.
Very, very good point. You might point out, too. And also, too, we saw at Fright Night, Sal Rinauro hooking up with Tracy from TNA. So Bobby has that diversion there, too. And Caprice Coleman just dropping the matter entirely.
Rinauro landing right on the ample schnozola. Goes for a clothesline. Coleman ducks up and over by the Iceman. Leapfrog by Rinauro. Rinauro goes for a second leapfrog. Caprice Coleman shucking and jiving. Cold cocked him with one of those golden glove right hands. Is the Iceman.
And once again, hit him on that biggest target, then you know what that is.
Yet another Irish whip from Coleman. Hip toss. Successful. Big arm drag by Caprice Coleman. He sees the World Television Championship. He sees Rainman every time he's in the ring. That is his goal. He's training extra long and extra hard. Wait a minute, Rinauro goes for the chalupa crunch. Did not get all he wanted, but Coleman still landed flat on his face.
And perhaps, there's the standard Sal Rinauro trick of the leg, the shin over the throat of the fallen Caprice Coleman.
Rinauro now going to work on Coleman. Right hand by Rinauro. Goes for an Irish whip of his own. Coleman off the ropes. Clothesline by Rinauro. And as I stated before, when Rinauro turns on his serious side, he can be incredibly lethal in the ring. He's learned a lot of dirty tricks, and love him or hate him, and we all know our stance on Rinauro. He's a very smart wrestler. He's conniving. He's cagey. And now Rinauro mocking Coleman, playing psychological games. And I think this is only going to serve to infuriate the Iceman. Coleman ducks a clothesline, now showing him how it's done.
And that volley of fists are flying, they throw in Cornilla, and Sal Rinauro collapses in a heap. And pretty much like with any contest, you have to examine your focus, examine your priorities, what is going on within your midst at that moment.
Rinauro's psychological ploy backfired on him completely, as we see a big back body drop there by Coleman, who's now shifted the tide of this matchup. Goes for a springboard leg lariat, but I talked about the conniving nature of Rinauro. He sneaky ducked right out of the way of that. He did his homework. Baseball slide drop kick by Sal.
Also, some serious hang time from Coleman, giving Sal Rinauro an opportunity to roll out of the way. At least Sal's paying attention.
Never thought Coleman's athleticism would work to his detriment, but Rinauro is capitalizing on that.
It's going to have to be more the exception than the rule, certainly in the canon of Caprice Coleman.
We'll chalk that one up to luck. Right hand again by Rinauro. Lacked authority, but then again, it is Rinauro throwing punches. So what can you say?
Yeah, hardly his strong suit. Oh, and a big welcome to a special guest of NWA Wildside this week, Joel Watts from Mid-South Sports, Mid-South Wrestling, one of the color commentators and the son of the legendary Cowboy. Bill Watts in attendance here tonight. Good to have Joel with us.
Oh, tremendous. I did not know that. I have to go say hello.
And a former WWF TV producer as well. Gifted man. I'm curious what that gentleman from Oklahoma thinks of this Salvatore Rinauro. They don't quite grow him like that in Oklahoma, last I checked.
Sal Rinauro would be hung in Oklahoma. Quite literally.
Of course, he's probably too small to hang.
Gallows and all. Wait a minute. Springboard clothesline by Rinauro. Coleman catches him. Elevated flatliner.
Coleman zooming in to cover Sal Rinauro. Dangerously close to the ropes, and Sal Rinauro knows it.
Rinauro knowing his ring positioning there. Quick thinking, otherwise that would have been the end for the rookie of the year. Reversal. Dug up a clothesline by Rinauro. Boot to the midsection. Goes for a big neck breaker onto the knee. And adding insult to the injury of that standard maneuver, hook of the leg, but Coleman kicks out.
Boy, Coleman realizes now that Salvatore Rinauro is indeed a handful. But Salvatore Rinauro, the victory over him is going to be key in Caprice Coleman getting back into the rankings for World TV title contendership. Good night, nurse.
Well, there's two consecutive maneuvers that Rinauro blatantly yelled out
Oh,
to
my
Coleman
Lord.
what he was doing. But Rinauro out of the way of that Coleman shoulder first. Sal Rinauro is on the top, Steve. Sal Rinauro goes for the picture-perfect elbow. Coleman nips up.
Bit of possum playing there, particularly with the searing pain that must be going through the shoulder of Caprice Coleman.
Goes for the thermal shock. He's got the caravat. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute, this could be. Oh, that's the Coleman-tose. The comatose. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Caprice Coleman.
Throwing us for a loop. You think there was a thermal shock in the offing there, and Caprice Coleman was actually teasing it. Decided to dust off the Coleman toast.
The comatose, I tell you, Steve. Coleman, wait a minute.
Back in the ring.
I thought they were leaving. I thought they were leaving. What is this?
What I thought was going to be an NWA Elite free episode of Wildside, now we can't get rid of them.
What is it? Here comes the Archangel Gabriel. Here comes Gabriel, the Archangel. He's in the ring to make the save for Coleman. We saw these four in tag team action last week.
Well, the numbers game is a little bit too much now for the Archangel. And now Bailey, Rainman, and Azrael putting the boots and the fist to Caprice Coleman. And the Archangel Gabriel. Oh, this is a mess. Wait, a fan!
Who the hell is this?
A fan has just run up to, come on, security. No,
it's Altar Boy Luke. It's Altar Boy Luke. He is back out of the hospital. Altar Boy Luke.
Altar Boy Luke, last time we saw him was at Fright Night, getting tased with thousands upon thousands of watts of electricity. He was foaming at the mouth. I'm really surprised to see Luke back, but awfully glad at this juncture, as things look bad indeed for Caprice Coleman and Gabriel.
Uh-oh! You know, Bailey, you're very smart. You want to drop me down to the bottom of the rung, make me start from the bottom, and work my way back up to the top. I have been here before, so you have said nothing to me. Do you forget who I am? Rainman, you beat me. I have no way of complaining about it. You beat me fair and square, but I've also beat you, and I will beat you again. Why? Because I'm the show-stopping, crowd-popping, body-rocking, pulse-pounding, heart racer, the handsome face heartbreaker. I'm not finished. I'm also the innovator, commentator, complicator, motivator, motivation. What you want, you can't stop the show now. And another thing, since these two are back together, I know they want y'all. And matter of fact, I don't want you in this. So, to keep you from getting into this, we will turn this duo into a trio. The show now is gonna be in their corner. Make sure you stay out of their way.